Tanner, wake up. We got a gym tour to do.
Oh, are we gonna tour the Bar Gym Reviews? It's got a Rogue 6-post rack with drop-in Rhino, a dedicated Rep Fitness functional trainer, and every cool attachment you could ever imagine. Let's take the tour.
Massenomics.
Today's video is brought to you by Gym Radar, our new website totally focused on the home gym community. Gym Radar lets you create a profile for your gym, upload photos, and build a complete equipment list. You can browse other gyms, leave reviews, and see what equipment people are actually using. It's free to join. It's built entirely around the home gym community. Visit gymradar.com and get on our radar today. We're back to the great state of Ohio. Big Anthony decided to let us back in. There's a warrant out or something, but you're not going to tell anyone.
Yeah.
And we're at the Bar Gym Reviews basement gym, right?
We are, yep.
So what is the Bar Gym? The Bar Gym Reviews.
The Bar Gym Reviews, it's just a home gym. I started here post-COVID like pretty much everybody else. And, you know, it's one of those deals where, you know, I had a health concern and decided I needed to drop some weight, get in shape. I loved lifting, you know, all the way through high school into college, kind of let it go for a little bit, and we just decided we want to get a little bit healthier, and we decided to get down the rabbit hole of home gym stuff, and we tried to build ourselves a really nice gym.
So you got a sweet home gym that we're going to check out, and you also, but the Bar Gym Reviews, you have a YouTube channel where you
we do,
put out
yeah,
reviews.
We do here.
Recently did Gym Radar.
We did do Gym Radar.
So
we did.
We love to see that.
Awesome.
It was the first Gym Radar video that was done that wasn't done by us.
Yeah,
so.
no, I jumped right on it. It was cool. When you guys sent me a DM if you guys don't know at home, and I just thought it was a very neat idea. I really liked the idea of, like, for me, it's like a social media, but like gym equipment reviews, and that's what I really enjoy. Like, you know, in my space, I really like the gym equipment reviews and, like, you know, just the nuances behind it. And to get, like, flood the market with people that are actually in the spaces and using the equipment and not being paid in affiliates, you know, as much as I love my affiliates, it is definitely maybe a mark of, are they telling the truth? So just having people in everyday home gyms, and some of them got really good setups too, to be honest.
So people can find the Bar Gym Reviews on Gym Radar, though.
Absolutely, yeah. We're on there.
It's a certified training facility.
You'll see it.
Yeah, we'll come to that too. Your flooring has horse stall mats, and they look like brand new. Is it always this clean?
Always this clean, kinda. You know, we cleaned it up a little bit, but nothing special.
You knew company was coming over.
Yeah, I knew some company was coming over. We organized it. Mostly, you know, the kids' toys were kind of gone, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But it for the most part is decently clean. We do a decent clean, you know, sweep, mop about once a month or so.
And you've got, we look down, also looking up, you've got the daisy chained lights up here.
A little DIY. I'm not sure electricians approve, but
we won't tell.
you know, I know my dad doesn't, and he does some electrical stuff, and he goes, "What do you mean you have sockets in the light fixtures?" Don't worry about it. They were on Amazon.
Yeah.
They work.
They work.
They've been up for years now, so I think we're good.
The proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Okay.
So
first piece of equipment, we're starting with a bang.
Yeah.
What do we got? The Rep what? Functional trainer? What's this called?
Rep Arcadia.
Okay.
So you'll notice too, I kind of did a little bit of, I guess, custom work, you could say. So I put some permanent vinyl. You can take that panel off, and I just wanted to match the Rogue rack and just kind of keep the colors consistent. So we went with that. We went with the upgraded stack, so they're 110 pounds. It's a lovely piece. I've had it for probably 2.5, 3 years now. So I use it almost every workout, to be honest with you. I think outside of the power rack to the barbell dumbbells, if you can get yourself a nice weight stack or even a functional trainer, I just love them. I love it for all the isolation movements you can do. You know, I do a lot of tricep push downs, and then I can superset them with things too. That's what I like doing. I just like bouncing back and forth.
Well, the dedicated functional trainer, I think, is really cool.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, I don't know what it's called that you put on the Rogue rack where it would bring the functional trainer out the front. That was obviously an option you could have done too.
Yeah,
definitely. You have the space here. This makes a lot of sense. Was that part of the reason, or one versus the other?
To be honest with you, I got the Rogue rack. I actually didn't even have the Rhino yet.
Okay.
RM6 straight up. I bought this. This was like a secondary piece after I built that stuff with the Rogue stuff. I got this, and then they I think like a month and a half later announced that they were doing a functional trainer.
Okay.
I was like, oh, and I was like, well, you know, I really like this, so why?
And
you've got the
space.
And I got the space. Yeah.
This is a big basement, and we'll see more of it too. But there's a lot of room.
I think I'm around 400 square feet if you just count the horse stall mats.
Yeah.
And there's much more, that could be expanded to.
Right.
Not that my wife's gonna watch the video. I hope.
The built-in metal peg hook storage is cool on the back of this too.
I do enjoy that. I do. The only thing, one gripe, and again, this is one of those things where you buy it and then the second gen comes out. They have a max version now and it's wider. So like some of the attachments that came with it, like this straight bar I got.
Yeah, like you could fit it in there then.
It doesn't fit. So that's kind of tough, but we got some wall control. Not enough wall control yet, but we got some wall control. But it's great. I hang the hoodies. I'm a hoodie guy. I love doing hoodies. And it gets a little cold down here sometimes. So
hoodie season.
Oh, absolutely.
And speaking of the wall control, I like your wall control. I'm a fan of, not everyone has these, but the wall control shelves. And you have these dividers on there too that actually add to it. I really like the wall control shelves.
I like the shelves too, especially when they're so beautifully decorated.
Yeah, there we go.
Of course. And that's my catch-all. That's probably the thing I cleaned the most before you guys came was the catch-all.
Yeah, it caught too much
shelf there. It does. It really does. But it's great. I kind of got every little thing in there. If I need to brush something off, spray things down, clean the mirrors.
Even got the paper towel rack.
I don't remember who did this, but I saw somebody do it, and I was like, it is kind of nice to spray some Simple Green or something, wipe the bench down every now and again when you're like, it kind of looks gross. And I just I don't know. I got the blue shop towels because kind of just fits the blue theme.
Vibe.
So,
You even have the Chirp 3-pack wheel as seen on JimRadar.com. I know because I added this just the other day.
Did you? All right, there we go.
So you can, if you don't have this listed.
I can add it now because I don't think I did.
Yeah, it is now available. I know someone added that.
Looking back on, what else can I add? What else can I add? Yeah, that one's actually kind of funny. I saw it was one of those deals, they were on some sale, and it's the end of the year, and my health insurance flex saving account was going, and I'm like, what do I buy? I'm like, Chirp wheel, that sounds cool. Yeah. So I actually use them every now and again. I'll probably use it today after all the walking around the Arnold. So
you've got some bougie rack attachments.
Oh yeah.
Right here from which one? Which one
Porter,
is it? This is Porter's.
That is Porter. The Eclipse grips.
Yeah.
Those are pretty awesome.
You got the custom.
He got the custom leather for me. Yeah.
Those are cool.
They're awesome. And actually, he's mentioned this guy. I mean this with the utmost respect when I say this. The guy's a nut. Yeah. This guy is a nut for this stuff. He loves what he's doing. I've talked to him numerous times, both DM and on the phone, and everything is kind of thought out. And then he's giving me exercises to do. Oh, you ever try this? You ever try this? Curls with them, amazing. I never thought that would be a thing, but the guy's doing great work. Speaking of...
Yeah, what's the name of this one? Is this the Rev Bar?
This is the Rev Bar.
Yeah.
So
this is a girthy attachment.
It's fat, man. It is a fat man. It is pretty smooth. I mean, feel free to give it a try if you want.
Sweet.
I mean, it's...
So what do you like to do with it? Like tricep pushdowns?
I love tricep pushdowns. My absolute favorite, though, is pullovers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, pullovers are great.
Yeah,
and I think, we need more weight than that. 15 pounds. You got to push it down a little bit. It's a little bit of a heavy attachment, I will say.
Yeah.
But, that's what the quality
that's the way we like them.
construction
We're not scared of some heavy attachments around here.
Of course not.
Oh, yeah.
Of course not. So, it rotates. It's got a really thick grip, which I like because, when I was talking to Matthew about it, he really likes the thick handles because it relieves a lot of pressure off your wrists.
Those are some of the really thickest handles on
it really
I've ever
is.
Seen, yeah.
And the knurling, honestly, I think he's trying to mimic Ohio knurling from Rogue. He didn't say that to me per se, but it's like the density of it as far as how many knurling per square inch or whatever that might be.
TPI or whatever.
TDI, it's great. And you'll see, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it catches it just takes that first layer of skin off. On the deal, it really does. Yeah. But it's comfortable. I love it. I personally love it. And then he did a custom
color.
I think he called it midnight blue, maybe. So he said there's only like 2 of those, or 3 of those floating out there.
And this is the Mutant Metals?
Yeah, Mutant Metals
What's
Arc.
that one?
The Arc, yep. Yeah, Chris does great stuff over there. And I got the -5 just because I feel like I never see -5s, you know, and I've never had that. And it just gets a really awesome stretch with the pinkies just a little bit higher. So I said, we'll go for it. And the handles are the bonus, really. The handles are awesome because put them on the rack. I could put them on. We'll get to the UDA later, but you can put it on there. So
what's this Rogue attachment called? I like this one too.
the TR2D.
Okay.
I always got a.
This is pretty sweet.
Yeah, it is, and it is smooth, and it is. It was one of those ones that got me in trouble with my wife because we got the generic like tricep ropes, and I did a video once, and I said, you know, the TDR23 might be $165, and you know my other ropes were like $30. She goes, "What? How much is it?" And I was like, "Oh, my bad. I shouldn't have said that while you were filming." So, yeah, no, it's an awesome piece, a great feeling. I always have this weird thing with triceps where you're pushing down. I just feel like one's taken over, and with the pulley, I just feel like it's completely even. So I really enjoy that.
You've got 2 different sets of adjustable dumbbells. You've got your Nuobells up here on the stand, the 80-pound Nuobells.
Yep.
On the Titan dumbbell stand.
Little cross branding there, yeah. Dumbbells. That's one of the OG pieces we got in here. So it's like 3.5 years old or so.
Okay.
80-pound matte black. They work great. I love them. I use them pretty much, I would say, literally every workout. The Fearodons, those are new. Those are kind of more my wife's right now.
Okay.
We were testing those out. I just did a review for those.
Look kind of similar to Bowflex to me.
They are very similar to Bowflex. I liked them for what they are. They're, you know, I think they were $385 maybe, $355 when they're on sale. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what they were. The only thing I don't like is they stay long. 5 pounds, they're still long.
Right,
so that's
right.
the only kind of drawback on that.
Yeah. Are these Prime or?
These are not Prime.
Okay. They look kind of like it though, right?
But they look and almost feel.
Are they like Amazon?
They're Amazon.
Yeah,
Don't ask me the brand. Starts with a
with a K. Yep, I know.
That's all
you can be found on Gym Radar.
Yeah,
you know what we were talking about too, right, Tommy? Yeah.
I added it on Gym Radar. I know I did. So those were. I did a video on Amazon attachments, which ones are good, and I love those, to be honest with you.
You've got this band rack and all the wall control and stuff. So this is your, this is relevant for a lot of people. So this is a, your concrete foundation. Yep. And you use, I don't know, these Tapcons.
They are Tapcons,
You put everything in with Tapcons?
Yep, everything with the Tapcons. That was suggested. My father-in-law does construction.
Yep.
He said it's totally fine. We even did it with the barbell holders, which
because some people have a tendency you get nervous about. I
definitely got nervous. Pro tip: if you mess this up, so I messed up. Yeah, I think it was actually that band peg holder.
Yep.
Okay, if you mess it up, now don't come crying to me if you really mess it up. Yeah. But if you drill the pilot hole a little too big, or you round it out a little bit, you take the weed eater string, just chop it up a little bit, stuff it in there. Works great. Works great.
Pro tip.
They say toothpicks work, and I said that's got to be stronger. So we did it, and
weed eater string.
I literally have hung off of that.
Weed whipper string.
Yeah, weed whipper string. There you go. There you go. So yeah.
Okay, so the big old 6-post RM6, 3x3, 1-inch Rogue rack. And what color is Rogue call this?
This is, I think they just call it dark blue. Yeah. It's like a navy blue.
It's not very creative, just like
not
Rogue.
Not creative whatsoever. Yeah. But it looks sick, so I'm all about it.
I don't think we've seen this color before.
Really? Oh man, that's honestly, this is the foundation, right? We started here. I wanted it to kind of match my beloved Wolverines, my Michigan, and that's kind of how we started. And then the blue and the black, I was like, man, I don't know why, I just really like that black and blue look, and that's what we went with. So, and it's kind of just gravitated through everything.
Do you like these Titan collars?
I do. Yeah. My wife does not, for whatever reason. She can never figure out how to actually lock it. So sometimes, hip thrust is the one usually that gets us. It slides off a little bit, but she's just got to grab sleeve. But no, it's those work great.
You got the Mutant Metals, what is it, the UDA?
The UDA, the ultimate dip attachment.
Yeah.
Yep.
About as nice of a dip attachment as you could ever get.
I don't think you can get any better.
It's the nicest dip attachment money can buy.
It is. I know. I actually tried the Velocidor out today at the Rogue booth, and it was nice. The handles were a little bit thicker, I will say. Some people might like that, but man, Chris is doing great stuff over at Mutant Metals, and I know this is technically Rogue's version.
I was going to say you can buy it on Rogue's site, right?
This one is through Rogue because I wanted that match of the colors.
Yeah. And then you've got the regular Rogue Sandwich J-Cups, and you've also got the Go Strong Roller J-Cups
Gotta
in
get
the matching color, too.
I actually bought those out of fear because I had seen, they were like, well, Ghost is gone. No more Ghost.
Yep.
And I heard a rumor, AKA I just need an excuse to tell my wife that they weren't going to make them anymore. Yeah. And I was like, I got to get them. I got to have them. So we
can
bought
you still
them.
buy them from Rogue? Or
You totally can.
Okay, yeah.
But I know for a while they were out of the blue too. So that was at least like, all right, cool. Like, I have a good excuse. But no, you can still buy them. They are great. I do love them. I do love them for sure.
The big, what is this, the Manta Ray? Or am I
This is not the Manta Ray.
Okay,
It's actually the Adjustable Bench 3.0, the 3.0 version. Yep. So it's...
What's different with the Manta Ray?
I think the Manta Ray's just got the foot catch.
Okay.
I think the Manta Ray, if I'm not mistaken, I looked at it today too. It might have a negative where it can go down maybe 5 degrees.
Okay.
This one does not.
It's a heavy bench though, too.
It's very heavy. So I don't mind it. My wife, again, not a fan. She doesn't move it, so she doesn't care anymore. The first time she moved it. And I did upgrade to the stainless steel ladder system and the composite rollers on there. I think it was like an extra $100, but it holds up well. It's very sturdy.
But this is a beefy bench.
Heavy.
Yeah, it is.
So
very
I've
heavy.
picked up a few, like the Nighthawk. I've had my hands on the Nighthawk before. That's much more manageable.
Tommy, is your AB 5200 this heavy too? Your rep one? Or?
Okay. You'll have to touch it. Yeah, it's
pretty heavy.
It's like a beefy boy.
Yeah.
I know. I need to get one of those fish scales or whatever for the channel for sure, because that's one that's you get a nice little deadlift in when you start picking it up sometimes.
So you didn't originally have the Rhino off the back of your rack then?
We did not.
Okay.
Nope. We had to put it in a drop in. That was quite the project. Some beer and pizza and some friends. Took a weekend, and it was quite the feat. But man, it's great once I put it together. Also, I'll hopefully Tommy can get some good angles. I hate filming my belt squat. I feel like it's so hard to film for some reason. I don't know if it's just such a tight space. I don't know. But man, I love it. I just did a video. I did a 1-year review because I've just had it for a year. Everything's pretty great except for one thing. And I actually talked to the Rogue guys about it today. My trolley squeaks a little bit. So they gave me some lubricant for it, and he suggested I take them all apart and put them in there. So that might be something, if you started to get that squeak, you might need to do some maintenance on it. Yep. So he said that they've been getting those issues. Contact Rogue. They'll help you out. They're great customer service there. So they're going to hook me up, and we'll get it figured out, I guess.
This is a Rogue attachment, right? What's this
thing called? It is, yeah. The multi-roller, I think, again, not a fancy name. So what do you use it for? Typically, I use it for lat pull-downs. Okay. So I'll put it in here.
Use it as a leg brace.
Yeah, like a leg catch kind of deal. And then it's great to put off the front of the rack, and you do hip thrusts off of it too. Okay. Because it spins, so you can kind of rotate. I use it for split squats. I've used it to literally just sit down after I'm tired and unhooking from doing a belt squat. Yeah. So, the real reason I have it. So yeah, it's a great attachment. It's a little cumbersome, I would say. It's kind of heavy and awkward and long, so that does get a little trying sometimes. And
your plates, you got the Rogue deep dish plates.
Yeah, they're just classic. Yep. Man. They're just classic. Yep. I really enjoy them. I got a few standard plates, and then I got some cap plates weighing some things down. But other than that, it's Rogue deep dish all the way.
Yeah. Your bar rack, you've got the Rogue gun rack, bar rack. Mm-hmm. Nice easy curl bar. This is not your standard easy curl bar that comes in every gym. This is the fancy. Yeah, it's
the Rogue, of course.
The Rogue curl bar.
Rogue curl bar. It's probably the most important specialty bar you can buy, right?
Yeah.
For the arms, right? So
And then what's this lighter bar? What's this
that
called?
is the Bella bar from
Okay.
Rogue. So that's the lighter version. That's my wife's bar. It was a Valentine's Day gift. It was more
From you, I hope, not
from
from
me.
somebody else.
Yeah, definitely not from somebody else. I
Yeah.
hope not. Right?
Yeah.
I would actually buy her a barbell for
Yeah.
for her Valentine's Day present.
And Rogue Ohio Power Bar.
Yep, Rogue Ohio Power Bar Cerakote Black
Yep.
version, and then we got that safety squat
Rep.
bar from Rep.
Yeah, you got to get you can't get the Rogue safety squat bar.
Yeah,
That's
Rogue.
Yeah.
I'm a big fanboy of Rogue, as you
Yeah.
can see, but
not when it comes to an SSB.
the SSB,
Yeah.
it's not it. They
Yeah.
they haven't changed that thing in probably a decade
Yeah.
plus. So
Well, then you got this big arm off the side for your punching bag off of the rack too.
yeah,
Huh? I guess I didn't even talk about
funny thing. I don't know why this. I don't know. Maybe you guys know more YouTube algorithm stuff than I do. This is the Rogue Shrimp Trawler, right?
Okay.
I shot a video 200 plus days ago. After 200 days, it had like 1,200 views. All of a sudden, it has 20,000 views. I don't know why, but people all of a sudden are interested in the shrimp trawler. So
Yeah.
shrimp trawler, I have it for the heavy bag. This is when my wife gets angry at me. She takes it out of the bag and not me. And then you can do all kinds of things with it. I've messed with it and did like neutral grip with the mutant metal handles. You could stick them in there. Now I'm a little short, but you can hop up there. And
What's
get
it called?
done.
The
Shrimp trawler.
Okay. The title of this video, Tommy, is going to be the Rogue Shrimp Trawler.
Yeah, apparently I don't know why.
Yeah.
All of a sudden took off.
We'll do
There you go.
the
It's
thumbnail.
in-
will be you right in front of
It's
this.
in the algorithm
Yeah.
for some reason. I have
Yeah.
no idea why.
And then you've got, classically, we've seen in many a home gym, the Titan Fitness plate-loaded
Yep.
leg extension
Yeah.
/ leg curl. You can also leg curl with
Yep,
this too?
you can
Yeah.
leg curl as well. This one's it's actually got a funny story. We watch Super Bowl here every year down here, and with the TV and everything, and we all won a substantial amount of money gambling potentially. And I was like, I'm gonna buy a leg extension leg curl. I miss that part of the gym. I really did, and I like it a lot. You know, we've kind of MacGyvered some things with some bands and. We put a plate on there too sometimes with the safety. It kind of extends it out, gives you a little bit more play on the leg curls, but gives you just a little bit better of a strength curve, to be honest with you. But it works great actually, and
everyone hooks a band up to that.
the band, the band that's the way to go for sure.
Tommy, did I mention that this is a Massenomics certified training facility? As seen on gymradar.com, you too can join up. You can go to Massenomics website, or preferably you just go to gymradar.com. Gymradar.com is free to use, but you can become a certified training facility. It just costs you a little bit more, and the perks are basically endless. Like we come to your house.
Yeah, I mean,
you signed
it's a
up,
pretty
so
nice,
it's like,
pretty nice perk, I'd say. Yeah, for sure.
And then you have your cardio corner of the gym.
Yeah, the cardio corner.
You got 3 pieces here.
Well, we won't talk about the what is it, the Body Rider?
The Body Rider.
Yeah, this was a freebie. One of those ones where, I mean, probably best off camera if you want to try it out. I don't know if it's safe.
I don't know if that would support me.
It's
let's be real.
It's pretty sketchy.
That
if I'm
wouldn't
being
be made
honest
for
with
me.
you. It was a freebie. Sorry, mom. My
Post
mother.
is like the size of a pencil.
Yeah. It's rough. So
I think something would break if I used that vigorously.
There's a good potential of that. He might. That's true.
Yeah,
Tanner might break as well.
Yeah.
So we don't use that too often. We've done some comparison videos just for the fun of it with the elliptical. But
well, now this elliptical though is looks like pretty commercial.
Is
honestly, this new or used?
This is new. So I actually did a review through FedFitness, which purchased Yasuda, which was the original company. So I did get it for free. So just people like that disclaimer.
Yeah.
But realistically, I've always wanted an elliptical. I could have easily sold this thing.
Yeah.
I love it. It's really well built. They have like a free app too. And it's kind of, it's like a Peloton Light.
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but, I really enjoy it. Heart rate monitor. It's really smooth. It's, again, looks like a commercial piece. So it's done me well. I do. I've really enjoyed it, to be honest with you. It was a surprise, to be fair. I really didn't think it was going to be that good.
So it was a pleasant surprise.
It was a pleasant surprise. It was always nice.
And you've also got the ProForm XP. Was this new or?
This is Grandma moved. Didn't need it anymore. And I said, all right, cool. How much you want for it? She said, just get it out of my house. I said, all right, sweet.
You got yourself a deal.
This is the daily driver when it comes to cardio. This is the morning 3 miles per hour on an incline. And I watch some TV back there and kind of just let the time pass.
Tell me about the energy drink layout there. Everyone likes a good energy drink discussion.
Yeah, so energy drinks. I did an advent calendar for Christmas time.
Yep.
And I wanted to know, like, I don't know, I like some energy drinks.
An energy drink advent calendar. You open a new one each day.
I will.
Until
So,
Christmas.
hey, if any company is wanting to do this is my idea for next year. You ready? I need a company, somebody, do an advent calendar with me. They can buy a pack, send it to your house. You can open it with me. But it was cool. We got all kinds of weird ones, like all over the place. This is technically my top 11 currently. Now, not a sponsor, anything like that. I'm not a sponsor, but I do have an affiliate with Gorilla Mind. But those were rated before I was an affiliate. I just want to make that clear. So literally my top 3 are Gorilla Mind, and actually like 5 of my top 6 are. So like people are going to be very upset with
what's
that.
the number 1 flavor?
It's the black cherry vanilla. I don't know why. It's so smooth. It's so smooth. Now it's a hot take because people... Cherry, I get it. It's medicine. I get it. I totally get it. But the vanilla, it really takes the edge off, and I just really enjoy it.
Making me thirsty.
Well, if you go to the Arnold tomorrow, there's a million of those. But yeah, no, they've been great, and we did a whole series on them. Gorilla Mind obviously is taking the cake right now. Had a few rises in there that have interchanged, but they've kind of been knocked down. Ghost has got great flavors. I just think the Gorilla Mind, it's a flavor score and then a performance score, and then I kind of average them together, and Gorilla Mind just has the smoothest, send off. So that's kind of why it, has been so high on my list, to be honest.
But excellent.
It's been fun.
You, even with the horse stall mat layout that you currently have used up in the gym, you have more space here that you could use currently.
Oh, for sure.
You could grow the gym. Maybe your wife doesn't want to know this. You could make it like twice as big if you want to.
She probably could hear you right now and is not too happy.
Don't say that. Yeah.
No, we could definitely expand. Now, we keep this between us.
Yeah.
But
also, you guys.
I have some grand plans already. If there was a wish list out there.
Yeah, what's the wish list?
Like a sauna. I want to focus on a little recovery. I got a little indent back there.
Yeah.
It would fit a sauna perfectly. And I think I can convince my wife to do that over an ice bath. I don't think she'll do that. But the sauna for sure. But yeah, we could extend a few more horse stall mats that way.
Yeah.
And then maybe a turf strip. That's what I'm really thinking. I'm thinking
that's
of turf.
Cool.
I'm thinking of turf strip. I've been talking Ashton over at
Freedom Fitness Equipment. Yeah.
Been talking to him a little bit lately.
Big Ashton.
We'll see if we'll see how that goes. We to be determined on that whole deal. But a turf strip would be pretty sick, and get some sort of sled work in.
Yeah,
that would be great. So I think that's the evolution, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what comes our way.
So a turf strip, sauna, sled, nothing major.
No, nothing major at all, right?
What about anything over here that you could, if you were to get one more machine? Machines are, everyone is talking about what machines they like in their gym. You already have a leg extension, leg curl. You have the dedicated functional trainer. Is there another machine that you would ever consider getting?
Yeah, one machine I would get, and it's, again, the basics, right?
Yeah.
I miss having a hack squat and a leg press.
Yeah.
I do. I miss it. It's one of those things where, we don't say this here, but commercial gyms, they usually have them. So yeah, the quad sen.
Yeah.
I have not sat in that thing yet.
You could fit in. You could fit that in here.
Oh, I'm sure I could.
It's not small, but you got room.
For sure, I could fit it in here. Something. We'll make it work. I already told my wife we don't need all the couch and TV. We don't need the TV.
Yeah.
The quad sen. That thing looks amazing.
Yeah.
Every
Big
person
Yoni, Temple of Gains.
Oh yeah, every person I've messaged about it, how'd it feel? Did you get to depth? I'm pretty short, so I'm not really sure. All of them said it's great. So, home gym con this year. That's one of the first things I'm going to go up to and just confirm.
So you are going to be at Home Gym Con Louisville, July 2026?
Absolutely. We'll be there for sure.
We appreciate the tour.
Of course.
So the bar gym reviews.
The bar gym
YouTube.
Reviews on YouTube. We got a TikTok and Instagram we're working on. Got to grow that a little bit more. doing some shorts, trying to be funny. I don't know if I'm that funny, but we're trying. We're trying.
All it takes is a little try.
Ooh, and the bargymreviews.com. Can't forget that. That kind of where it's our catch-all. We got everything there. The affiliates. We got the Instagram, the TikTok links. We got it all there.
Okay.
The apparel shop, all that good stuff.
If you're watching this video, you like home gyms. If you've made it this far, you love home gyms. Go to gymradar.com. We talked about it. It's our relatively new website where we feature home gyms from all around the world, and you can check out everyone's setup and even go review the bar gym. Go look at the bar gym reviews on Gym Radar. It probably is different than what we already talked about now by the time this comes out.
Probably.
You probably have a turf strip by now.
I might. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
Yeah,
don't tempt me. It's
right there.
It's gonna be there one day. It's going to.
Thanks everyone for watching. Most gym tours on YouTube, and it's not even close at this point in time. Everyone else can quit trying. It's the most gym tours on YouTube. New one every week. Catch you for the next one.